it stays here from Stay Stitches, back with Flosstube number 4. And I have a fair bit of progress. I don't know, I started my full rotation and that kind of very quickly went out the window. Yeah, let's just get into the stitching. So first up we have Stitches, no, A Beautiful Place, artwork by Eder, Rosa, charted by Stitches So Beautiful. And since the last time I've shown you this, I've added 2,603 stitches, which takes it up to 17.63%, and I've still got it on the hoop because I'm currently working on it, but that is as far as we have got now. These trees, the colours, just this project is just amazing. I love it. So that is A Beautiful Place, stitched on 20 count with CXC floss. That's number 1. Next up we have this is a tricky project for me. Now, I find it the piece I don't want to work on, and now I've got a detail that's come into it, and I just, I'm not feeling it. So it's Mini Love Letters Chocolate Shop by Aimee Stewart and Heaven and Earth, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And can't even show you. See up here, this bird. Yeah, that's the bird. Looks better on camera. So I finally finished the page on this one. I've added 343 stitches to this one, taking it to 11.93%. And I think for the time being, I'm just going to put it in a timeout and then come back to it another day and see if I feel more into it. Because at the minute, I don't know, the details just, it's a mini, isn't it? The details just aren't there. It just doesn't look. And it's a big piece. I don't know. I'm going to put it in timeout until one day when I feel like I want to stitch on it, and then maybe I'll get it back out and feel different. Maybe. So yeah, I added 343 stitches to that, and it's going into a timeout. Sorry about my zips, I didn't organise myself very well. And next up we have Mini Autumn, artwork by Alexandra via Bach, I don't know, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I have put some thought into this. I'm thinking of cutting off the bottom here because it doesn't really add much to it. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it at the minute. So this is, I added 1,152 stitches to this, bringing it to 15.7%. And here we are. I kind of stitch cross country by page, so it takes a while for any details to sort of appear. But yeah, that's how far we have got. Yeah. She's very pretty. Did her last time, but yeah, that one's, what can I say? I like that one. That one's not annoying me. It's the other one that's annoying me. Next up, we have Diagon Alley. Now, this is a country magic stitch, and I love this piece. Although I did find the PDF for the back stitch, I didn't realise there was back stitch. That was a bit of a gutter. I was like, there's lots of back stitch. But on this one, I've added, well, start of this month, I didn't feel my rotation. I just wanted to pick up things and stitch. Well, start of this month and the end of last month. I've had a few health things. Won't go into details. Not been feeling my best. And I just wanted to stitch on what I wanted to stitch on. The rotation kind of went out the window. So I added 3,765 stitches to this one, which brings me up to 72.31%. And here we are. There is back stitch here and here. We don't look too closely because I'm not the best at back stitch. But we have got a lot. There's a lot done. I've only got this bit left. It looks so good. It looks so good. My cat disappeared. Hello. Yes. So I love that one. I'm hoping to have this one finished this year, and I do have a new Country Magic stitch to go in its place when I have. Yep, Diagon Alley. I love that one. So if I can finish this one this year, that's 2 full coverage finishes in my first year of full coverage. I feel like that's an absolute win. That's a win. And then next we have Deathly Hallows. Now, again, this is a case of I wasn't feeling great. I wanted to stitch easy. This is Deathly Hallows, charted by Thread Geeks. Can't remember who the artwork's by. I am stitching all the black on this one first, and when I wasn't feeling my best, I just got this one out because it was easy just to go with black. There was no change in colours, and I added 6,985 stitches to this one. I have over halfway on the black now, which takes me to 12,225 stitches complete, which is 20.96%. I done all the bottom. Now, me and my friend have named these, but gave them bad names. I'll share because I don't know. We've got Chicken Legs McGee, Mr. Flared Trousers, and Mr. Dress. That's what we called them. I personally, I think Chicken Legs McGee is my favourite. But yeah, that is as wide as the piece will be. That is the top of the second page. I've just got one more page up to do, and then yeah. So 20.96. I think this is going to be one I get to 25% by 2025. Absolutely. But yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? I'm so glad I'm doing all this black first, because if I'd saved this to the end, no. Just no. So there's that one. That's all of my WIPs that you've seen before. Now, I did have a new start. I did start my Sheena pike piece from Charting Creations, Daydream Foxes. I started it, and I had an absolute nightmare with markup RXP. I like starting my stitching in the bottom left. That's fine, I like it there. I didn't realise that it hadn't gone into markup correctly. So my grid was off because it had added on all the page breaks, the shaded bit where it's it included that. So my grid was off. So not only is it my first time doing a big full coverage, I'm so sorry. Come on, not today. Not is it my first time doing a big full coverage on 25 count. I'm now doing it non-gridded because I had to wash it out because it didn't match. So my very measly little start, because I put it away in a strop, because of everything, I put it away in a strop. It's my very measly little start. 3,009 stitches added for 1.18%. Now, since I've washed the grid, I have tried to stitch on this once, and I just found it very too soft where it's now been washed. So if anyone has any tips on to how to stitch on something after it's been washed, I'm all ears. If the next time I get this out I really struggle, I'll be restarting it on 25 count again. But what I have done is very pretty. Just seeing how much is left. Yeah, not sure my counting is quite up to it. But yes, that is my measly little start on foxes. That's that. And by the next time I see you guys, I will have started 2 new projects. Yeah, I'm trying to convince myself not to start a third, but there's no guarantees that I won't. Now, colouring book afternoon. I've got the thread. I've just not sorted it out. That's this one. It's a big Aimee Stewart. It's a full size, not a mini. And I feel like that's probably going to replace my mini that I'm not liking the detail on. I will be starting that one by the next time I see you guys. And oh, this cat, he never wants to see me until I'm doing something, and then he won't leave me alone. Come on the sofa. Due to some, I'm in a group chat for A Beautiful Place, and some of the girls in there, it's not just a chat for stitching now, they've become like really, really good friends. And everything I've got going on and not feeling great, and they're starting a new one. One of the girls in there very, 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 very kindly gifted me the pattern to be able to start it. And I was very overwhelmed on the day. I had a little happy cry, and I'm still very overwhelmed now. So I'll be starting with them Sunset at Hogsmeade. They're starting that tomorrow. My threads aren't here yet. So I'll be starting a little bit behind, but I'm just very grateful for the stitchy kindness for that one. It's even now, I still feel quite overwhelmed. Yeah, the stitching community is amazing. Everyone's so nice. I found my people. Yeah, so I'll be started that one by the next time I see you. And I did say I've got a country magic stitch to replace Diagon Alley when that's finished, and that is Hogsmeade. This one has no backstitching PDF. There will be no surprises with that. Cat, really? Really? There will be no surprises, so just a visit to Hogsmeade. They also have a all aboard the Hogwarts Express and a visit Hogwarts, which I will eventually do. But I'm trying to keep that one till after. Trying being the main word. And I have started something else, but I'm not very far. And I'm just going to keep that one as a for me project. That's just my little, I might show you when I'm done. That's just my little secret stitch for myself. So if I don't finish it, no one knows what to do now. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That is it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you everybody who's following along. And yeah, back if anybody's got any tips on to how to stiffen this back up or just to deal with it now I've washed it, that would be amazing, because it's just so soft. I've gone from, excuse me, being used to 20 count aida to now using washed 25 count even weave. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. So that is everything from me. Thank you everybody for tuning in, everybody who's ever liked and commented. I really appreciate you all. And the cat really wants to get in. And I'll see you all in a few weeks. Okay, bye.